In the heart of the city, where the urban pulse beat in sync with the breath of the past, there stood an ancient apartment building, whispering tales of forgotten anguish. Number 13 at Hollow Oaks. Apartments notorious for its inexplicable vacancies and chilling history became the stage for a haunting tale. Lucy, a recent college graduate desperate for independence, unknowingly stepped into the abyss when she rented apartment 302. Lucy, an aspiring writer, was drawn to the charm of Hollow Oaks Apartments. Unbeknownst to her, apartment 302 was a dwelling shrouded in an eerie silence. On her first night, Lucy heard soft whispers that danced on the edge of perception. The shadows seemed alive, flickering in patterns that defied the laws of physics. As Lucy delved into her work, the whispers became more pronounced. Muffled cries seemed to emanate from the walls, and cold drafts enveloped her, even in the absence of wind. One evening, the temperature dropped precipitously, and Lucy caught a glimpse of translucent figures lingering in the corners, a silent congregation of the unjustly departed. Lucy's nights became a symphony of spectral lamentations. She sensed a sinister presence, an unseen force that toyed with her emotions. Objects moved on their own, and ethereal fingers traced chilling patterns on the condensation-covered windows. Lucy, trapped in a macabre dance with the unknown, became a mere puppet in the hands of unseen forces. Haunted by the relentless apparitions, Lucy sought refuge in research. Hollow Oaks. Apartments, she discovered, harbored a gruesome secret, a series of unjust deaths that tainted the very essence of the building. Suicides, assassinations, and unsolved mysteries cast a long shadow over apartment 302. One by one, the tormented spirits revealed their stories to Lucy. A failed artist who took his own life in despair, a political activist silenced for knowing too much, a young woman accused of a crime she didn't commit. Each ghost carried the weight of unjust demise. Their restless souls, bound to the apartment by the chains of their tragic pasts, sought redemption through Lucy's unwitting presence. As Lucy unraveled the threads of the building's dark history, she found herself ensnared in a web of conspiracy and malevolence. The spirits, desperate for justice, implored her to expose the truth hidden behind the walls of Hollow Oaks Apartments. The malevolent force that held the spirits captive manifested itself as a shadowy figure, a manifestation of the building's twisted history. Lucy, guided by the ghosts, confronted the sinister entity in a battle that blurred the lines between the living and the dead. In the tumultuous struggle, the oppressive force unleashed memories of the unjust deaths, a political cover-up, a love gone awry, a tarnished reputation. As Lucy stood at the precipice of the supernatural maelstrom, the ghosts, armed with the weight of their pasts, overwhelmed the malevolent force. The apartment shook with an otherworldly intensity, and a burst of blinding light filled the rooms. As the spectral tempest subsided, Lucy found herself alone in the now silent apartment. The shadows retreated, leaving behind a profound stillness. The spirits, having found release through Lucy's unwitting intervention, dissipated into the unknown. Apartment 302, once a haven for the unjustly departed, stood cleansed of its malevolent history. Lucy, forever changed by the harrowing experience, left the apartment building, her footsteps echoing down the corridor of memories. Hollow Oaks Apartments, now free from the shackles of its tormented past, became a mere relic in the city's skyline, a testament to the ephemeral nature of unseen shadows and the potential for redemption that lies within the echoes of the unjustly silenced.